Good afternoon, everybody. This is Spencer Michaud here at the Great Lakes Astrology Conference 2019, and I have with me Mr. Armand Diaz, who is the president of NCGR, which is
the National Council for Geocosmic Research.
right.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, I like NCGR. Let's keep it to that.
We'll just
right?
leave it there.
So the NCGR, one of the astrological organizations that is instrumental in creating community. What are some of the other roles that the NCGR plays for astrologers?
Education. Education is an important part of what we do to get people a good, solid astrological education.
Right.
That's an important thing. We really do. I mean, building community is an important thing.
Right.
And also, it's a venue for sharing ideas. We have,
Right.
publications. We have a YouTube channel. It gives people the opportunity to get their information out there to share. So it's great for students of astrology. It's also great for professional astrologers.
Nice, nice. So there is a certification program that you guys do as well, right?
We do have actually, we run the education program, and a
Okay.
sister organization, that's a long story,
Yeah.
runs the actual certification.
Okay.
That's NCGR PAA,
Right. Okay.
Professional
Okay.
Astrologers
Gotcha.
Association.
Because I remember there's like levels that you can get certified in, right?
Yeah, there's a 4 different level
Right.
certification program, and it's a really good one.
Cool. Very cool. All right. So how's your conference been so far? How's your experience been here in Ann Arbor at GLAC?
It's been great.
Yeah.
I've had a really good time. There's great lectures. It's a great conference. People just the right size,
Yeah.
and everybody's very positive. Everybody's really happy. What wonderful talks I've seen too.
Yeah.
And I gave a couple that were all right as well.
Yeah. What do you got? What were some of your topics that you were lecturing on?
I gave a pre-conference workshop on the outer planets
Okay.
and relationships.
All right.
And then I gave a talk just now on Pallas, Athene, and Mars, 2 different versions of the warrior archetypes.
Nice. So you're fresh out of the room with the adrenaline still pumping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So Pallas Athene, that is one of the feminine archetype asteroid goddesses, correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about her?
Well, she's the goddess of wisdom, but she's
Yeah.
not a goddess of wisdom that's like, just read the book type of thing. She's got a
Right.
spear, This is
Right.
one of those, you're going to have to learn the wisdom one way or the other. You may have
Yeah.
to learn it the hard way. And in our chart, she shows where we are sort of uncompromising about expressing our truth. Probably pretty good with the facts, but then,
Yeah.
of course, maybe interpretation is up to the individual. But very much when you see a strong Pallas Athene, you see somebody who is going to put out their truth or the truth or their truth really strongly.
All right. So in a little selfish way here, I've got Pallas Athene at 27 Aries in the 9th house. What am I looking at?
Well,
Trying my ascendant.
Uranus was just over that neighborhood over the last couple of years. Did you create a little bit of havoc during that time?
I started seriously studying Hellenistic astrology over that period of time and started switching careers towards astrology versus music, and my belief system went through a huge shift.
It's interesting that you say belief system, because we have Pallas Athene in the 9th house. So
Right.
it is maybe more tied into a belief system in that house. But
Right.
with Uranus going, one of the things with the asteroids, I think, is that when you have an outer planet transit or something that really sparks it up, you really get to see quite strongly what it means in your chart.
Right.
Sometimes we're not always that focused on them. So sometimes maybe they are not in the background, but we don't think about them.
Right.
You get Uranus transit, you're going to see what happens, even if in retrospect.
Yeah. It's been an interesting 7 years with that Uranus cycle, right? And that's a good transition into the outer planets that you were talking about in your workshop. Now you were speaking on how they function within relationships.
Yeah. And for this, we're looking at some of the things like, transits, when you have a Uranus transit to Venus, or if you have Uranus conjunct Venus in your natal chart, or something along those lines,
Okay.
How the outer planets sort of put their fingerprints on our personal relationships. So a lot of times we sort of think, well, there's like a potential there, but it's not as strong as some other things. But I think that it really sets a theme for relationships.
Cool. Do you have any good ones in your chart?
No. I don't even have any bad ones. In my
No
chart.
bad ones.
Like when it comes to outer planets and relationship,
Yeah.
strongly outer planet. I have Uranus right on the midheaven.
Okay.
I've got Neptune square
Right.
Sun and Saturn, but nothing that would really hit relationship, ruler of relationship, or anything like that. My clients, on the other hand,
Yeah,
they've provided a lot of good, opportunities to study the phenomena.
See, this is how you make a Scorpio ascendant sweat in an interview, is ask him about his chart in public. You have a Leo sun though, right?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm revealing all his secrets.
My Leo sun wants to put it out there. My Scorpio ascendant may kill you and destroy the tape.
I've already like told you too much, so you're not gonna get any more placements from Armand here. Okay. All right. So Armand, you are also involved in a pretty significant event that's coming up in the astrological community. So let's talk about that.
We're having a conference in Baltimore on
All
Labor
right.
Day weekend 2019, and it really is going to be a great one.
Okay.
We have a great lineup of speakers, including, and I don't want anybody to feel left out, but including names like Rick Levine
Nice.
and Susan Miller. We have Nadia Shaw. We have Chris Brennan.
Perfect.
Lisa Scheim. We've
Right.
got a lot of folks that are coming from the West Coast, which is really exciting. And just a great lineup. You should go to geocosmic.org. That's Geocosmic, GEO Cosmic. Even I don't know. I had nothing to do with the
This
names.
is his used car salesman pitch for NCGR.
Go to geocosmic.org today and sign up. In only 3 easy payments.
Sure. Is there a payment plan for?
No,
you have to pay it all once.
It's one
Right.
payment,
Okay.
but we should do it now before the price goes up
Sure,
on August
sure.
1st.
Well, there's tiers. So these conferences are priced out in tiers, so you get the early bird specials, right? You could save some money.
You can save money if you sign up.
Do you know
now.
when the next tier is?
August 1st.
August 1st. Okay, so August 1st, you want to get the one of the early bird discounts for NCGR. All right, Armand. So where can we find you on the web?
You can find me at armanddiaz.com.
Okay, and you do client work in classes and things like that also, and you got those listed on your site?
Yes, I
All
do
right.
client work. Yes, I'm very active in the organizations, but that doesn't put food on the table.
Perfect. All right. Well, hey, man, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much for
And
having me,
it's been a
Spencer.
pleasure hanging out with you here at GLAC, and I hope that I'll get to see you at NCGR.
I hope so.
All right, man.
Take care. Thanks.
Take care, everybody.